Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Stop what you're doing right now. I need everybody to run over to Apple Music and make sure that you download me and Shaheem's new single off of our new group album that we're putting out in a few months. The single is called Get Back. It's produced by Klepto. It's crazy. It should be on Spotify a little later on today, but for right now, if you're on Apple Music, make sure you go download that. And like I said, if you're a subscriber of Spotify, you will be able to stream that when it drops on Spotify, all right? But it really don't matter if you stream it or download it. We appreciate either one, all right? Follow me on Instagram at RealJHood_. With that being said, let's get into today's episode. What we're going to talk about today is how Sheek helped me with the first song that we ever recorded and released together, all right? Let's get into it. So this took place when I was a freshman in high school. It was my first year of high school. I had just started it. I was, fresh in 9th grade. The parking lot was the spot to hang out at, you know what I mean? And when I say the parking lot is across the street from 354 and 358. So right when the store closed in front of the hood, everybody used to just walk over to the parking lot and just chill, with their cups and drink. Everyone's drink of choice was always Cavassier and cranberry, you feel me? Someone had to go to the store, go get the ice and go get the cup. Somebody had to go to the liquor store. Same routine all the time. So that was an everyday thing. We was in the brainstorming stages of, coming up with D Block. And when I say we, I'm talking about like me, Sheek, my former manager, Sheek's best friend. It was just like ideas at that point that we was just bouncing around, bouncing off each other and stuff like that. But Luch was like, what we're going to do is we're going to start off by getting you a few beats from DJ iRock. DJ iRock was a producer for Rough Riders at the time. And, he was making a little noise doing his thing. So I'm like, okay. I wasn't too familiar with him, but I knew of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you think of Rough Riders at that time, you thought of like PK, Swiss, Dame Grease, and people like that. So, like I said, I didn't know him like that, but I knew of him. But nonetheless, I was still excited at that. I'm like, okay, I'm about to get a beat from somebody on Rough Rider. All right, it's about to be lit. But it was just talk at that point until it actually happened. So he was just like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna do it. A couple of days went by, a week passed. I'm like, yo, what's good with the beat? He like, nah, I got you, daddy. I got you. I'm like, all right. And another couple of days go by, me, I'm anxious, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hungry. I'm like, yo, what's good with the beat? Big homie, like, yo, I got you, daddy. Just be patient. I got you, daddy. I'm like, all right. So the next time I asked about it, he like, yo, we're gonna go grab him right now. We went to go pick him up, and he put like 5 beats on the CD instead of just like 1. So I got to pick from the 5. What we ended up doing was one night we was in the parking lot, and we just ended up leaving the parking lot and going to Luch's best friend's crib, Busy. That's also where we came up with the idea to start D Block at. It was at Busy's house. So once we got to Busy crib, Luch played the beats, and we ended up picking this one beat out that stood out from the other ones. It had like this horn in it. I'm like, okay. Luch like, yo, this is hard right here. That beat ended up being the beat for Call Me Hood. So if you was a follower of me from back in the days and a day one supporter, Call Me Hood. After we picked the beat, Luch was like, I think the hook should go this way. So he came up with the whole concept for the hook and the whole idea to make it about me explaining all the ways or the reasons why they call me Hood. So we ended up coming up with the hook. And after we got the hook, I started on the verse. And he basically coached me through, writing the whole song. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. He coached me through it because, clearly he was already in the game, so he knew way more than me. So I didn't mind taking pointers and letting them point me in a direction where I needed to go on that, because I knew how it was going to turn out. So we ended up completing the song, and then when it came time to record it, I don't think we recorded it immediately. We probably waited 4 days, I think. No later than a week. ended up recording it, and I was just so blown away at how dope it sounded after we did it. I'm like, yo, this joint, ooh, this joint fire right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, I was thinking like, not so much that I made it, but I made it a step closer to being where I wanted to be as far as career-wise. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? I got a beat from someone, a Rough Rider. At that time, they had a particular sound. You know what I mean? Like, everyone knew that Rough Rider sound, and this song sounded Rough Riderish. So I'm like, yeah, I'm lit. I'm in high school, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Say less than necessary, so I got nothing but shows for niggas. I don't see no competition unless it's them Griselda niggas. A G like Herbo, but I'm reckless like.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, this is dope right here. And that's when I knew. I'm like, yeah, the chemistry between me and Luch started right there. And I'm gonna tell you a funny story about the Call Me Hood joint.
Niggas whack, they pussy and they balls full of cap, that's facts. Everywhere I move, I got the strap, get clapped. They send me out to blow you off the map, get back. Niggas whack,
they hats on. You know, she had a little karaoke machine in the crib, so she used to just be, cause she used to be a DJ and a VJ actually, a disc jockey at a radio station and all that. She used to be doing a little, you know, demos for fun from time to time. So I walked in, I seen her in there with, like I said, with the hat on, acting like she was me singing Call Me Hood. I'm like, yo, Ma, what are you doing, man? She laughing and all that. I never forget it. I still remember it like yesterday because I was a little embarrassed at the fact that she was singing that song because of the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it was a memorable thing, and it's something that I could just close my eyes and see like so vividly right now. You know what I mean? So that's the backstory on the Call Me Hood song. You feel me? With that being said, I need you to make sure that you like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Check out my last video. Be sure to check out my next video I'm going to post after this one. Follow me on Instagram at RealJHood_. Make sure that you go download me and Shaheem's new single, Get Back, on Apple Music right now, or iTunes, and it will be on Spotify later. Support us. I appreciate you. That being said, yo, salute.
Niggas whack, they pussy and they balls full of cap, that's facts. Everywhere I move, I got the strap, get clapped. They send me out to blow you off the map, get back.